Hello and welcome. Right, yeah, bit of a problem coming this way, but I was just thinking anyway. There's no way I'm getting past those lampposts this way. It's sort of a bit of a yeah. I was just grabbing the header myself, and I thought, I'm not sure this is quite going to work how you plan. So we'll get the harvester up, and I think we'll yeah, got two sunflower fields to do. So our barbecue's still going on. I'm glad we've got that. My second favourite tractor, really, that is. It used to be my first in FS19. For those who are new to the channel, most people probably already know that. Right, let's grab the. I have it's just passed it. Yeah, I've said this really. I'm a bit of a electrical, so yeah, we're not losing much charge. Mind you, we have got a biogas plant that actually has got that. I can go stick it next to it whenever it gets a bit low, so I'm not worried. Where are you going? It's actually up the other way. Yeah, its brakes are terrible on this. Yeah, it's I was right about that. Yeah, having had this on 2 Let's Plays, it's fast. It wants to go, but it doesn't want to stop. And it can't fight hills and such like things now, and this is going to be a bit of a this is going to look a bit odd unless I sort of try to do it at a weird angle where it's a bit more believable. I have to sort of do that trick where you drop and then pick up almost immediately to yeah, you get tangled with the terrain. So if I sort of do this sort of like that, if I get it, I should sort of. It's how heavy is this? It's actually quite heavy. It's not the heaviest of front loaders. Yeah, I was looking at our equipment. Now, I've got to be honest. This equipment on this Let's Play is like stupendous. We've got pretty much every range of tractor bar like the 350s, but we've got enough biggies now. 2 biggies. Oh, well, yeah, it won't stop. I do like the fact we've got a class header for a class. Yeah, it's really nice, that is. I know we other ones are. And the fact that this can manage this is quite phenomenal, really. Well, I can see why the Dominator got called the name the Dominator. Because with this kind of power, I can really get used to this. It's amazing. I never really thought. Obviously, the Dominator is bundled. I love the way this unfolds as well. It's like arming for battle, which it is, of course. But it's quite amazing. Right, let's see. Should have everything. Just checking because I went on one earlier and it was off. So yeah, it's field 94. Don't know that we've done the 9 meter on this. We've got a lot on it though. So let's make one fresh. Typical. We have got a lot of fields. Almost. I think just 51 is, and we could afford that now. I think didn't we say we were saving? I think it was cotton. So that should be done about the same month as this one. So close generator. I think we'll do 3 and 94. Save course. Activate 9 meters. And we will quickly go and grab after all that work it goes and folds it straight up. Right, let's go grab one of the, we need the lorry. Where is the back? Where is the trailer? Yeah, there's the lorry. I did not see the, oh, it's there. I'd say the lorry back is one of our biggest trailers, isn't it really? Well, apart from you can class the XL thing, that's really, I suppose, technically the biggest, but that's, yeah, I'm talking about under normal. Let's go and take this. Yeah, they really have done, I mean, mostly low end, but yeah, none of them are crackers. I do like what I've done. I think that's the best I've ever done a ramp like that. It does now mean, I was thinking about this in editing, I was thinking, you know, you'd have to have the grass field at the bottom as grass, because you have to go down and into it to swing around. And I thought, yeah, it is actually true. But if now we've got that ramp, we could choose not to do that. I'm not going to. I'm quite happy. The grass, that grass field is what got us. Well, and the olive business is really what got us to where we are. What we're doing. No, it's not stuck. It's happy. Right, so I would like to go do the repair this, because it's like, yeah, I think this was a mistake once. I think we got a limit here, so I did a quick, quite a bit of yeah, we can't really move the fertilizer because of the lights and animals. I think we're going to have to go as well and repair this. Yeah, I was looking back on a few episodes. I haven't got a lot of episodes on this. It's doing very well. How many years have we been going on this? Oh wow! Well, this is, yeah, we've done. This is normally where I would like down tools, but I'm not. So we need to grab. I need to grab that out. That one goes into a hand, and when you grab it, it doesn't actually grab. Yeah, I think we've got everything's done. It's you could go 673 or 612,500, but I don't think we need it. Repairing was more than enough. Right, smashing, so we don't need self at the minute. 511 new. Yeah, fantastic. So, I do believe, yeah, we've got 2 good. So I think we're going to a time lapse animals, is what I'm going to say quickly. Oh no. Wow, we've even done the animals. Right, so then, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. bad. Yeah, I didn't expect to sort of do the straw as I thought I was doing bits, and I even did the ploughing and got the stuff off the field as well. I thought, well, I've got a bit of time. I was catching up with the harvester with the straw, and I thought, well, you could always find another bit of work to do. And it obviously is going to save us a bit of work next year. Yeah. Yeah, I did say this a few sessions ago, and that was I was going to try to do the observe the crop rotation mod really, but no, we did actually, yeah, we did actually have a year's rest from sunflowers here, I think. Did we? Or did we? I'm not sure. Right, this headland is massive here. I mean, absolutely humongous. Right, and I think is field 51 free? Has it been? No, it's not. It's next month, isn't it? That's the one we really would like to grab. Let's grab this tiny little bit of straw, and then we'll get the Kramer to. Yeah, it's a good job. We really do need it. I've got to be honest. If we don't get a telehandler drop during the winter, the Kramer's good, but it's struggling a bit, and this electric side of it. It is only a light. It is a front loader. It is, and it is a cracker, but it is only capable. A wheel loader or a telehandler would really serve us well. So that's what I'm hoping to actually get. And if we don't, I say I think we've got to treat ourselves to one. Right, it's a little bit just where we've been. Probably not too much from those two little bits here. Probably not really worth having a go at, but yeah, we're here now, so waste of fuel if we don't actually follow through. Cracking session though again. If that's the last of our harvest. Yeah, I know the grass is ready, but I don't want to be cutting it in October. It'll only grow to first growth stage, then it grows back and it's almost bold next year. So I've learned from that one. I did used to do it, but yeah, September is probably the latest I'm ever going to cut, unless it was the first year and start from scratch where you like think, look, I just need some cash to tide me over the winter. Yeah, as that old saying goes, beggars can't be choosers. It's true. I know I could have just used the overtimer, but where's the fun in that? I do love using this. Yeah, if you're going to do it, obviously you can't set over work and go with it. It's just, it is, I love using this. Yeah, it reminds me of the snowblower in FS22. It's similar. Very similar. I used to love that. What did Mississippi call it once? I thought it was a really good cheap man's forage wagon. It really, well, I've got to be honest, that's the difference between FS 19 and 22, because it was actually very cheap, but this is not. This is like 65,000, so this is not a cheap man's forage wagon. You can actually get a cheap forage wagon for less than this now, so yeah. How much of this squat? I would say it's about 100. Obviously not the monster windows, but we already knew that. We've already done like sunflowers on this map. We don't do it for the straw, but it is a little bit useful. It really is. Let's have a look. How did we do? Oh, and also I'd like to stick the straw silage 100 tons. I was right. That was a guesstimate as well. I didn't actually look properly. Although I think subconsciously sometimes you say things like that, and actually, yeah, I think subconscious is good at. Right, so let's get the other bits of the. It was nice to use the fence. Oh, I look, it whizzes down that. Obviously, it's got to be an Unreal. I would never buy that version. The stone picker's got to be one of the Unreals because it travelled down that field as quick as the tractor could go. So that's obviously, yeah, not 24 tons. 36 tons in total, which was for sunflowers isn't bad. It isn't bad. It's got to take it wide. I do love this by Vinco Mars. It's a cracker. It really is. So, yeah, I noticed the harvester needed a bit of refueling. Like when I'd done the top bit of it, you've been neglecting this. think we've got another fuel at the shop, haven't we, to pick up. I saw it briefly. I was going to buy as a 300. I think we're short of, really, because this is a very hilly map. Although our tractors are managing quite admirably, I think we're sort of missing something in the 300, 350 range. That's going to treat us. And I thought, no, you don't ever know what is going to come through in the sales during the winter. So I did do the animals this morning, didn't I? Or did I rush? No, I think we picked this session up actually right where this was. Yeah, we did. Yeah, definitely. Right, so then, yeah, we've done that. We've done the... no, we haven't switched the sunflower oil on, have we? We've got sunflowers in, but that's it. And when do we... We've not got it on selling, have we? Because I know what I'm like. Olive oil. Oh, we've still got the olive oil on selling. Oh, we're missing out. Yeah, the other thing I'd like to do as well is do this seed, lime plus manure one. I believe you can actually keep them still clicked on, so that means we're going to need seeds, lime and manure. So I think we're going to do a monster collection from the shop. Could even take this. The one thing I'm going to say is I do think the VQR platform, I think it's a little bit too big. I really do. I think I've sort of ignored it, and I was looking and editing and I was like going, no, it's too big for the map. It really is. So I think it is with great regret that I will, for this particular map, take that back. I know we sort of managed, but every single time we come down that road, we scrunch and we go through the... I mean, I know even with the lorry, it's a little bit horrific, but right, I think we will go through till tomorrow morning, though. That's the one thing we will do. Yeah, we've already looked at that. It's only 10:35 AM, so let's have a look. If there's anything we're missing, let's have a quick look at the times over stock check just to make sure there's nothing that we're actually missing. Sugar we're using. Yeah, solid fertilizer. We shouldn't have. Oh, it's 13 tons. Yeah, that's legit. It really is. So remember, we've got a house on this one. But yeah, I'm getting quite used to this actually. Popping up to the house and sleeping here. 9 o'clock in the morning, I would say. And we will leave it there. Hopefully, is it November that the cotton gets harvested, or was it October and he was just late? Let's have a look. I can't remember. I know it's very late, cotton. Let's have a look. My life with broken mill. We have. Oh, please tell me if one's a 300. Ah, it's a 200. I don't think we need anything in that range. I really don't, and that's not me being. It really have sort of got to be a little particular. Oh, it's no. The 51's ready. Should we? Come on, we can do it. Let's just go through. Oh, there's only 2 on this one. I don't think I've got any bird lights. Right. Let's get these done, and then we can go through till tomorrow. There's nothing we've got to do. So, we've got any bread? Are we making? I'm a sneaky feeling we're making bread now, aren't we? Sure, we've gone. Or were we just getting... Oh, no, we are making bread. This bread is ready in January. Ooh, wow, it's doing well. But, sugar's plenty. Of course the sugar's plenty because we're making our own now. Yeah, this is right where I wanted us to be. I've got to be honest, we are quite ahead of where we should be. I've only done, I think, about 18 episodes, and we're sort of, we're not really, we've sort of, I've not gone massive with anything, and yet we're really doing well. Really doing well. And when I look, I've sort of looked at a few episodes earlier. This is nearly released now for PC at least. It's on the console testing phase, JMGaming told me, so really yeah, I was sort of almost at the point where I would be ending this, and yet we haven't run enough episodes. So I'm tempted. I'm not going to. Normally, I've got to something like episode 48 or things like that. And we're only on episode 18. I mean, some of them have been longer, quite a bit of time lapse, and we've done a lot of work, but nevertheless, he got a bit mad. Never going to need that much. Really isn't. Oh well, got the government drain, even though I hate wastage of any kind, but it might do for the morning. We did at least we did the milk first. Yeah, we're buying TMR again. But whatever we're doing it alright, because we've got a mill, so... Yeah, I know I did a click start filling, but it was already full, so it only took a second to fill. I just thought it was a crafty way of milk. 70... What? Not going to be far off that. I do love this, and then with fillers, it just... I always think of the door shutting before we do this, but no. That was the other reason. Yeah, I used to prefer FS19's way that it did that. If it read what you'd got in there, I know it was probably somebody cheated with it. It's probably why Giants did it, but it's still the proper way to do it. You can overwrite things now, and it's just not... It's not right. Right, smashing. Okay then, so... Yes, goodbye, lovely tractors and Komatsu, but... Right, remember you said what you said, so... Going to go through till next one, so that becomes ours. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't want to do a cotton harvest, not on the European map. It just sort of goes against the grain a little bit. So, house, I believe we're looking for. Can't see but the wood for the trees, as that saying goes. We haven't got a lamp there. It doesn't give off much light though, so I'm going to stick my light on as well. My personal torch. We're going to sleep through till 9 o'clock, and then I am going to leave it here. Yeah, get through the winter on the next session, I think. And that is true. I think the VQR platform, although I've got to be honest, I've taken the 30-foot out. I think it's going to be something like the TPS, which is a lot smaller. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, it's a tether actually, not a short storage container. Only it's a store. Oh, it's only 10 cubic meters. It really is sort of, yeah, not what I call. That is the same one, isn't it? Yeah, it's not another one that's dropped. Right, so then what I'm looking for is 51, which is now and that, I believe, is the last field that completes the farm. It is. I'm happy with that. So we will. Do we? Yeah. Let's buy the data. Yeah, we will for once. Yeah, I know it's a lot in a way, but it's just one little tiny thing. So yeah. No, I'm trying to think. No, we really don't need any more. No, we don't. That's a big field and a beautiful field as well at that. So that's where I'm going to leave it. We're sort of almost where we were to begin with at the beginning of this session, but we've obviously, yeah, we've got the windrower as well down at the store. If I just show you, it's. I was thinking I was going to go and grab it, and I thought, hang on a minute, it's only like 9.3 meters. It's the windrows are 9. I thought, what are you gaining? It's true, very little. It is true, to be honest. I was saying this earlier. When you've got 12-meter headers, or even anything above 8.4, I really don't see, unless you were doing grass work where it's just like our mower and you've got a windrow it. I mean, it would be useful to grab the 9.3 for the windrow for the grass. But you don't need it for windrowing a field of straw, because they're 12 meters or more, then they're adequate. You don't really need to do it, do you? You're just making work for yourself. But that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Not sure. Yeah, just as an addendum, not sure on this what we're gonna do. I'm quite happy with the cows. I keep sort of asking myself. I'm thinking, oh, put the other ones out. I thought, no, because I don't want this to be about the fertilizer business. I know we're doing a little bit, but it is only a little bit. I would like to ramp up the olive business that we've got, and literally sort of do. Yeah, to double the output by getting the fertilizer, the manure and the lime and the seeds that we need to do that, and literally manually dump those in. So yeah, and next month we'll have a look. I'll have a look now just before we go. Bread is often, yeah, it is actually 3-3, so it's not quite. It is on the way up. So I think actually we've filled that. I'm sure 21 tons was the limit of the storage. Sure, that's what I saw. Yeah, it is. So we can't do any more unless we did. I suppose let's do an upgrade. It's really, when you consider this, it's the same as me buying an additional set of storage or shelves or whatever you're going to put your bread in, or a little. So this, although it's increasing the output, we're really doing it for the space. Yeah, so it's me extending the shelves or the storage area in our bakery. That's all we're really doing. So, and I know it's also meaning we probably will fill that next month. But I suppose, yeah, we've got loads of flour. We're going to have some ready. Bread is usually quite good anyway, so if we've got it ready, I would imagine that we're probably going to continue with this. And oats, again, like we did last time, is the best flour for bread. So, yeah, no, the sugar's going in all the time. So, yeah, the only thing I would like to say is, I suppose I'd like a bigger herd, but could be pasture. But we'd sort of have to, I think, trying to think about how we could do this, because technically I can move one from one husbandry to another, but we need the husbandry in the same place, and you can't do that. So, don't know how we're going to do it. We'll have a think about it, and I would like it to be a pasture still. Just have a quick look now. Yeah, I would. I don't really want it to be. I don't know if we could do it on the side. I would say that the game might not like it, but we could, I suppose, save it. So if we're looking for cows, we want a pasture, but one of the bigger ones. Yeah, really. Oh, it is a cow pasture. Yeah, but is it a cow pasture? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's big, very big. It's actually not that much bigger than what we've got ourselves. It almost fits into our. Obviously, it's the field's not very. Cow pasture again. That's monstrous. So these are the cow pastures. Yeah, I mean it's double the amount that we've got. But yeah, it's not liking the fact that the pasture's already there. So don't know. Is the end of that field that I was talking about, or what about nicking a little bit off the end of this field? I'm trying to think. I suppose we could go. No, we can't, because the entrance to that field is somewhere there. I'm trying to think. What about the bottom of this field? If we did take those trees out and sort of stuck that like there, it's not really. You're only losing that horrible corner. It's not a totally rubbish idea. Yeah, we could sort of spin it around. Don't know that we might need that back. might need to do the other way. Yeah, that's the feeding area. So we could do it like that. In fact, we could be clever, knock the fence down and do that. Then the fence really becomes that fence. I think if you put it in V mode, you'd probably get away with that anyway, like type of. But you know, I think the fence would be perfect. If we did it like that, we're only losing that horrible corner. Just need to chop those trees down. And I do agree. There's one thing in editing, I'd forgotten about it until I saw it in editing. Right, so I think in that case, we haven't got a tree divider, have we? I think we leased it a couple of times, otherwise we'd have a forestry section. Yeah, that's true. So we're going to buy. I think there's quite a few trees to actually. We're going to ask the farm to deliver it though for next session. I think it's not. Oh, is it really? Yeah, I think we're only going to lease it. I don't really want to have it unless it came in the sales or there's a super reason like that. So devour trees, yes. Lease you, yes. Fantastic. And so I think we're going to chop those in. But I'll finish what I was going to say. What I would like to do is, I do think I'm right. I'd like to put some fruit trees down. I would. Or maybe there are individual olives, but then no, we've already got the olive mod. But there are other ones. Yeah, there are. We'll have a look at the trees. Oh, there's the prickly cactus. I don't know if it would grow in Europe, but we could. I mean, yeah, you can always grow things out by carefully nurturing or putting in a greenhouse. Things that couldn't grow. Britain does it all the time. Our temperature's quite cool, but you have a greenhouse, and you can keep the temperature to a certain degree. And I've seen grapes grown in Britain in a greenhouse, a big greenhouse, and they were fantastic grapes. So yeah, it can be done. It's not necessarily a no, definitely not. Well, that is definitely the end of the session. That is the plan. So we've still got quite a lot of work to do, a lot of little refinements. I'm going to move the stone picker up to the big. Yeah, I think there's still a little tiny bit of room, but I'm hoping over the winter, yeah, a telehandler or wheel load. If not, we're buying one. Yeah, so till next March, if one doesn't drop, we're going to get one anyway. And I'm looking for a 350 horsepower, but I'm not in a rush because we can manage with what we've got. It's just a wish, not a. I don't. We can make do with the bigger one. So we've got two big tractors, 600 or 550. I think 600 on this one, and we've got the 500 that could be a 672 if we wanted to. The vent can be upgraded for what we saw earlier. So, but yeah, that is definitely the end of the session. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.